Can comedy be learned? I bet you've heard a lot of people say, oh, you're either funny or you're not. You either have it or you don't. Comedy's not something that can be learned. Well, I disagree. If you learn the fundamentals of comedy and you practice them, you can get cast in comedic roles and you can be funny. One of the important principles in comedy is that the stakes have to be high. What does that mean? Well, it means that whatever your objective is, whatever your character wants, you have to want it more than anything in the whole wide world. You have to be willing to do anything to get that. So, say for instance, I have a pen, and it was given to me by my grandmother, and whenever I write with it, I get an A+. And one day I left it at school, and when I came back, it was gone. So my objective is I have to get that pen back no matter what. And that pen can't just be a pen, it has to be the most important thing in my life. I'll go to any extreme to get that pen. I'll get on the loudspeaker at school and I'll announce there's a pen missing and I have to find it. Has anyone seen it? I'll stand in front of the school and check everybody's backpack before they go into school. I might even put signs up all around town. Have you seen this pen? I'll go to any lengths to get that pen because it's so important to me. So in comedy, the stakes have to be high. A pen, right? Another principle in comedy is that it's good to physicalize. So not just saying lines, but physicalizing when you're saying something. Like if I were to say, it really stinks in here. That's one way of doing it. It really stinks in here. Or I could have a physical reaction when I'm saying that, and it just is going to make it funnier. Oof, it stinks in here. Or, ooh, whew, it stinks in here. Or I could grab a candle and put it under my nose trying to get some fresh scent. Or it could be, it could make me want to choke. It smells so bad. Or it could smell so bad that it stinks in here and I faint. So physicalize. It's also fun when you say somebody's name, like they're telling you something, like my dad said, you better not do that. Imitate that person's voice. Or my mom said, you guys have to get out of here now. Have you ever done that? A double take? I'm sure you have. Well, a double take is something that you can use in comedy and you'll get a laugh. A double take is when your character sees something, it doesn't quite register, and then they whip back to see if it's what they really saw and then act accordingly. It could be something really outrageous. The thinking behind the double take is, did I just see what I think I saw? Practice these. And when you're watching TV, notice who does them. Practice, practice, practice. Repetition is the key to mastery. The double take. That's a spit take. You're not going to want to wear your nicest dress for this one. A spit take is when somebody says something so outrageous and crazy, just as you're about to take a drink, that you just spit it out. Practice this one too. It's another one of the tricks that will always get a laugh. Some actors do this one really, really well. I just scared my cat. That's the slow burn. I'll do it one more time. It's when somebody says something so ridiculous or incredulous that the character slowly looks at them like, what did you just say? The slow burn. Notice who does it on TV, which actors do it, and practice it. Oh. Oh. could do these all day. That's called a pratfall. Now, you have to be really careful when you practice this one because I don't want anyone getting hurt. So I would say the best way to do it is just in front of your couch or a chair or in front of your bed. Some actors do this one really, really well. When I was growing up, there was an actor named Dick Van Dyke, known for this. And then before Dick Van Dyke, there was an old movie star named Buster Keaton who sort of had this perfected. Now, a pratfall is only funny if the person doesn't get hurt. If the person gets hurt, it's not comedy anymore. Kids, the less self-conscious you are, the sillier you are, the funnier you will be. Now, kids around 6 all the way up to, say, 12, they're not so worried about what other people think of them. But once you hit the teenage years, maybe 12, 13, 14, 15, kids tend to get a little bit more self-conscious. Not in comedy. Be silly and the audience will love you. You can't be self-conscious in comedy. Think of your favorite actors that make you laugh. Jim Carrey. Do you think he worries what he looks like? I don't think so. So, keep practicing.